Hello and welcome. I'm Stefan, and she is Eva.
Hey there. In this video, we're diving into two key aspects of NLP, semantics and pragmatics.
But before we get there, let's first understand what natural language processing, NLP, is all about. NLP is a technology that helps computers understand and process human language, just like we do. It allows machines to read, listen, and even respond in a way that makes sense. To do this, NLP follows multiple phases, including lexical analysis, syntactical analysis, semantic analysis, discourse integration, pragmatic analysis. Now that we have a basic understanding of NLP, let's move forward and explore our main focus, semantics and pragmatics. Let's get started. All right, let's start with semantics, the study of meaning in language. It focuses on word meanings, sentence structure, and how meanings combine. Semantics is all about literal meaning, like dictionary definitions. It has three key types: lexical semantics, understanding word meanings and relationships, like synonyms and antonyms; compositional semantics, figuring out how words combine to form sentence meanings; formal semantics, using mathematical and logical methods to represent meaning. Let's see an example.
About language. It likes to play tricks on us. Today we're diving into the funny side of language. Imagine this. John kicked the ball. Simple, right? You know exactly what happened. John ball kick. Easy peasy. But what about this one? The chicken is ready to eat. Hold on. Does that mean the chicken is about to chow down? Or is the chicken cooked and ready for us to eat? See the trick? Ambiguity in language can make things confusing, but also pretty hilarious. Here's another. I saw the man with the telescope. Did I use the telescope to see the man, or did the man have the telescope? Mind blown. Understanding language isn't just about knowing words, but how they're put together. Context is key. So the next time a sentence makes you do a double take, just remember, it's all part of the fun.
So let's define pragmatics. Have you ever told a joke that fell flat because the other person didn't get the context? Or maybe you've had a misunderstanding in a text because you didn't catch the hint? These situations stem from a concept known as pragmatics. First, let's define pragmatics. Pragmatics is the study of how people understand meaning in context. Unlike semantics, which looks at the literal meaning of words, pragmatics considers how the situation affects interpretation. Let us see example. If I say, "Hey Gav, do you want to have a picnic?" and Gav says it's raining, we can probably say Gav is declining my picnic suggestion. But technically speaking, Gav didn't actually say yes or no this week in pragmatics. Now let's see aspects of pragmatics. First is deixis. Words like this, that, here, there, change meaning based on context. Example, I'll meet you there at 5 p.m. Where is there? It depends on context. Now next is presupposition. Background knowledge that is assumed. Example, Sarah's brother is tall. Assume Sarah has a brother. Third is sarcasm and irony. Saying something but meaning the opposite. Example, oh great, another traffic jam. Actually frustrated. Next is politeness theory. Using polite forms to maintain social harmony. Example, could you help me with this? Instead of saying help me. Next is turn-taking in conversation. Managing when to speak and listen. Example, what do you think? Signals it's the listener's turn to speak.
What's difference among semantics and pragmatics?
Coming down to the pub tonight? Bill says, I've got to finish a piece of work. The semantic meaning is, Bill's reply just informs Peter he has a piece of work to finish. The pragmatic meaning is, Bill's reply will normally be taken to indicate that he is not free to go to the pub, even.
Semantics, the study of meaning in language. ITS is the literal meaning, word sense, and truth conditions. Also narrower, within the sentence level. Dependent on word meanings and grammar. Semantics, meaning in language, linguistic structures.
Pretty. Now let's learn about pragmatics, how it is have different aspect. First, it's the study of how context influences meaning. ND, it's about context, speaker intentions, and implied meaning. Pragmatics is broader, beyond the sentence level, and also pragmatics dependent on context and shared knowledge. Yeah, it's language in action. Cool, yeah. Now see example. Hear the literal meaning of the sentence. It's raining cats and dogs. Linguistic structure. It literally means cats and dogs are falling from the sky. And whereas different face and practical meaning of the same sentence. It's raining cats and dogs. Meaning in use. In action, it means it's raining very heavily, and people understand this due to shared cultural context. What were the applications of semantics and pragmatics? Let's explore it. Firstly, chatbots and virtual assistants. In this, semantics ensures that chatbots like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant understand the meaning of user queries, e.g., distinguishing bank as a financial institution versus a riverbank. Whereas pragmatics helps these systems interpret user intent and context, such as understanding what's the weather refers to the current location. Second, machine translation. Her semantics ensures that translations preserve the meaning of the source text. And pragmatics helps translations adapt to cultural and contextual nuances, e.g., break a leg, as a phrase meaning good luck. Third was legal and compliance tools. The semantics processes and categorizes legal documents by understanding their meaning. And pragmatics ensures that the extracted insights consider the context, e.g., jurisdiction-specific language.
Next is voice recognition system in this. Semantics helps systems to understand the meaning behind spoken language. And pragmatics accounts for conversational context, accents, and speaker intent. Last is educational tools in this. Semantics supports language learning tools in analyzing grammar and vocabulary usage. And pragmatics helps to contextualize learning materials to suit real-life conversational scenarios.
Thank you for watching.